change that shit up. So now that the lights are on, you can see everything. Much easier, which is fucking stupid. So you can come over here real quick. Good eye. So for future reference, just so you know, on that final round, that's your first port. And down there, that's your second port. Yep. And by then, middle has thrown 3. So that's 5, and then the other side usually throws the other 2 by then. Yep. And now you can see the other doors where things spawn from. Here. Correct. No, not overall. No. Okay, so here's phase 2. So for phase 2, this is where it gets super fun. We are not going to be doing challenge, but I'm going to be teaching you guys where to stand. That's going to be where you're going to eventually do challenge on hard mode. So the challenge is when he teleports, one of the other there's 3 plates. There's this one, the one on the left, and the one on the right. One of the 2 plates that he is not at will light up, and the Guardian who's empowered can run to it and slam it. And what that does is it supercharges everybody, so that gives everybody both grenade and full melee as well as full super. So you can just, if you're running Golden Gun, you can shoot 3 Celestial Nighthawks. If you're running, like your Warlock, you can pop your super 3, you pop your Resonance 3 times, and just roast him. So, alright, here's how we're going to do this. So, El Garaje, since you are bomb thrower, you will always be over on this side. Come on back over on here on left. Actually, no, stay right there. So, here's how it's going to go. What's up, Ryder?
There's right.
Right. So, this next portion, we are going to start shooting him, not right now, and he's going to come down and he's going to pull out a cannon and he's going to start shooting us. Okay, so just like in Vosik, this is hide and seek. For the ad phase, you want to hide. So you want to stand at the bottom of the stairs because it puts this giant column between you and him. Okay, he is then going to teleport to one of the 2 sides. You will walk up to the top of the stairs and stop. What that does is you don't want to go over here and you don't want to go past this white line, because what it does is it puts this column and that column between you and him. Okay, and the ads now are all red bar shanks. So if you've got a really nice hand cannon or something like that, it usually one-shots them. So what's going to happen is he's going to spawn, he's going to teleport, you guys are going to push up, you're going to shoot ads, he's going to teleport to the other side, and then he's going to teleport back to middle. When he teleports back to middle, your super bar is going to start telling you all kinds of prompts. You will see something that says Guardians are supercharged, okay? If you become empowered, Guardians are empowered. If you become empowered, you will glow blue, kind of like you're in Stormcaller mode, but first person, okay? And you will see the words empowered right above your super bar, okay? If this happens, when this happens, not if, when this happens, you will call out empowered left, okay? At that point, you will, actually, I want you to call it out 2 times or 3 times, depending on clarity of everyone else. At that time, you will simply do the same thing. You will kill ads. Yari will go kill the captain because the captain will come out of the same door. A servitor will spawn, and then you will pick up the bomb. When you pick up the bomb, you will say holding left. I will then say throw left or hold left. If I say throw left, you will throw it directly at Aksis this time, not at a port. You will throw it at just his center mass. Okay? If you are empowered and I ask you to throw it, go ahead and throw it. The minute you're done throwing it, come over here. See this box right here? You're going to plant your back against it and you're going to look that way. Because you see this giant like yellow circuit board looking thing on the ground? That's where this is where he's going to teleport if he comes here. Okay? So you're going to stand right next to this box, like right here, nowhere else. And you're going to look where he's going to teleport. If he comes to your side, you're going to run, jump on his back, not above his back, but on his back, and you're going to press and hold X and slam his back. Okay? Couple things about jumping on his back. If you come right here, jump on that box. Sorta. That's his back, literally. That's the size and how you jump on his back. The spines that you see those spines that are sticking up? They do not exist. They are pure animation, okay? He is a rear-facing, reskinned walker, FYI. So, literally act like you are running face first when you slam him to a walker. You will literally float right through the spines. So if you can jump and skate up on to this thing, you can jump onto him. Now, when you slam him, you will not jump off. You will simply press your stick forward and walk off the side or back of him. If you do jump, when he rears his head up, he could buck you and it'll throw you off the map and kill you. Which in normal mode is not a big deal because we can res you, but in hard mode, you're done. You're wiped. So yeah. So now, once you slam him, if you see you are empowered again, which you will look at your super bar, you will call out again, empowered left. Okay? If and when that happens again, you will come back to the box and you will just start shooting him. Okay? He will not double teleport, obviously, because he's already here. So he will go to one of the other three spots, which is right side mirrored of left. He can go in the pit, where the circuit board is there, or he will go in back where we spawned in. Okay? Couple things to remember about his teleporting. The first time he teleports, he will stay placed for 7 seconds. The second time he teleports, he stays placed for 15 seconds. And for the final teleport, he stays put for 25 seconds. Okay? So, when you are empowered, you do not do DPS on him until you are set up and ready. Once you are set up and ready, so once you're right here, wherever he goes next, you can do DPS from here. Okay? You can shoot him in back, you can shoot him in the pit, and you can shoot him right. Okay, so you have to be right here. There's a reason why I'm putting you in these places. For the third teleport, go ahead. Okay. Okay. For the third teleport, everybody will collapse to him. I don't care where you are on the map, please come to him. I will pop a weapons bubble, as will Orphan and Yari on his feet, and everybody will come inside. And if you have a dark drinker, you will dark drinker him. If you do not have a dark drinker, you will dip into the bubble, then back up and use your heavy. If you have a super, you will pop your super. You will throw grenades, everything. When he teleports back to middle for the wipe event, you see these columns now that are here? There are, if you look at them this way. We're going to call them left side and right side. I will call out which side we will go to depending on where he is for final DPS. So we'll just call that out and watch your radar. So that's really it. Shoot your ads, kill your captains just like we did before. Hold on to your bombs unless I tell you to throw them. We'll throw them when I ask you to throw them at Aksis. And when you're empowered, you have to be on this box and looking at his teleport spot. Okay, and that's it. And call out your empowerment. If you are not empowered, if you do not see the words empowered, do not speak. Okay? It is super key. The other thing to remember is that when you are not empowered, you are to be DPSing him with everything you can. Okay? That's about it. That's about it. And we'll have some fun. So, yeah, just stand where, yep, and Yari will coach you quite a bit as well. So.
Okay, if you come here where I am.